Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. How can a woman be expected to be happy with a man who insists on treating her as if she were a perfectly normal human being? To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. The mystery of love is greater than the mystery of death. It takes a great deal of courage to see the world in all its tainted glory and still to love it. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Life is not complex. We are complex. Life is simple, and the simple thing is the right thing. The world is divided into two classes, those who believe the incredible and those who do the improbable. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. A gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. A pessimist is somebody who complains about the noise when opportunity knocks. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Ordinary riches can be stolen, real riches cannot. In your soul are infinitely precious things that cannot be taken from you. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live, it is asking others to live as one wishes to live. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. Some things are more precious because they don't last long. Live the wonderful life that is in you. Let nothing be lost upon you. Be always searching for new sensations. Be afraid of nothing. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. If there was less sympathy in the world, there would be less trouble in the world. Behind every exquisite thing, that existed, there was something tragic. It is better to be beautiful than to be good, but it is better to be good than to be ugly. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his friends. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. Nothing can cure the soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure the senses but the soul. Society often forgives the criminal. It never forgives the dreamer. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. I have no objection to anyone's sex life, as long as they don't practice it in the street and frighten the horses. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. Deceiving others. That is what the world calls romance. Between men and women, there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. The world has grown suspicious of anything that looks like a happily married life. Men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious. Both are disappointed. Hearts are made to be broken. As long as a woman can look 10 years younger than her own daughter, she is perfectly satisfied. Women love us for our defects. If we have enough of them, they will forgive us everything, even our gigantic intellects. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. Sex is about power. Romance should never begin with sentiment. It should begin with science and end with a settlement. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. When a man has once loved a woman, he will do anything for her, except continue to love her. A man can be happy with any woman as long as he does not love her.